I think in the past we've just been led to believe that schools are safe and that if the government's doing this, then it must be okay. But the problem is those lines are blurred these days, and what is the agenda for such a program?
Teaching kids such sexual content at such a young age can completely change the makeup of how they view the world, completely change how they're going to grow up in the world. You run so many psychological risks. We don't know long-term consequences of teaching kids certain things at young ages.
As a father, I want to reserve the right to guide my kids in the way I see best for them, and it genuinely concerns me that, you know, at school they're now getting another influence, which is questioning their identity and potentially their gender.
You entrust your children to go to school, and you entrust these people that are teaching, and then just took a deeper look into it, and to be honest, I was horrified at what I'd found. Yes, they have sex education, but then to go into the sites, it was like, you might as well hand them a pornography, you know, site. So it's like, I just felt like it was grooming my children.
Just because it's in a school doesn't mean that it's safe. It's called Safe Schools Coalition, which anybody hearing those terms and reading that heading, of course, oh, well, that seems okay. It's titled safe, it's titled school, so you're thinking, well, it's got that connection that it should be okay. But it's not.
They are our children before they're students. I entrust the school system to be teaching them about maths and English and those things, not about the basics of who they are as an individual, you know, what gender they are. For us, the big concern is the secrecy in not involving parents in education. We are their primary caregivers, and we want to raise them according to the things that we believe in.
You don't cut parents out of the conversation within the programs. As soon as you cut parents out, you're teaching kids that mommy and daddy don't know anything, and mommy and daddy are always wrong. And that's a scary thought, to have kids walking around this world thinking that their parents are idiots. Because parents should be, parents should be superheroes to their kids. And parents should never feel like they've lost their child. Parents should never feel like they don't have a say in the person that they would do anything in the world to protect. And the minute you take that away, you're taking away somebody's heart. You're taking away my whole world by telling me that I don't know how to raise my child. And you're taking away the very thing that makes me a mom.
For this program to be brought together like this, we can't see any of the science that it may or may not be founded on. We certainly have significant questions over the validity of introducing it to all students. You know, we're not here to vilify the people of this program or to completely trash it, but we have really significant questions that it's not appropriate.
Children should be free to be kids and to explore and to be innocent, not to have their innocence taken away by information that some adult has deemed suddenly appropriate for them.
It's just contradictory to what I'm telling her at home. I want her to grow up and be a great person in the world that loves people no matter what their skin color is, no matter what their sexuality is. But let me introduce those terms to her. Let me introduce those ideas to her. That's my job as a parent, to make sure that it's age appropriate. It's my job as a parent to send her into the world as a good person and a respectful person. It's not the government's job, it's mine.
The way that this program has been brought forward has been quite underhanded, and you know, this isn't about being afraid of anything homophobic, or it's not about pigeonholing people, it's not about stereotypes. Everyone that I've spoken to on this issue cares about their kids, and they care about other kids.
This is more about being supportive to all families involved and making sure that if there is a family that has some concerns or some needs, that they're not shut down, that they're not referred to as idiots or bigots or not understanding how society works, because within society you have different cultures, you have different beliefs, you have different religions, you have different acceptances, and we all have to work together, yes, but telling someone that they're wrong and belittling them for their beliefs and their ideas and the way that they are raised is telling entire generations that they don't know how to function in society and they're worthless. And to tell someone they're worthless and that is everything that this program is supposed to be against. And when you tell someone that they don't conform to your beliefs or that their beliefs are against yours, but you're better than them, is bullying. And that's what this program's supposed to be against.